guys, I am finishing up my treatment, but I wanted to give you guys today's CF awareness fact, day 10. After today, I can't even use my fingers anymore. That is insane. It's day 10. But today, I kind of want to kind of go off what yesterday's topic was talking about, and that's hospital stays and IV antibiotics. And to go along with that, something that CFers can face is antibiotic resistance. And that's because we go in the hospital so much over our lives that each time we have to get antibiotics, which we need them, the bugs in our lungs get smarter, per se, and they start building defenses against those antibiotics. And the dangerous thing can be when we get to, CFers can get to a point where literally their bugs are resistant to every single antibiotic that's out there. And you still give them because it's better than doing nothing, but they're not as effective as they used to be. Sometimes they won't work at all. Now, thankfully for me, I still have antibiotics in my arsenal that will work, that will knock out the bugs. But I do have about 3 that I am resistant to, that if you give me them, they're not going to do me a whole lot of good because the bacteria in my lungs have built up enough forces, enough walls, that those antibiotics just don't do anything. So it's always a balance between when we have to go in and when to get on antibiotics, when is the risks versus the benefits, when does it outweigh it, because every time we go on antibiotics, the bugs are getting a little bit smarter and building a little bit more defenses against those antibiotics, but at the same time, we need them. So it's like this checks and balances type situation where we just have to outweigh, okay, going on antibiotics right now is going to be better than not. And so that is why it's so important that there's new antibiotics that come out that can treat the bacteria, because once you get to not every CFer will, but if somebody gets to the point where they're resistant to everything, then it can be a lot harder to treat the underlying infection. So that is today's quick CF Awareness Day 10 fact on antibiotic resistance, and yeah, that's about it. So hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I did some editing on Saving Falcon, and I got chapter 6 done. Chapter 5 done. I have 6 more to go. I tell y'all, when I wrote that back in November, I did not think that I would still be editing it in May. But slowly but surely it is coming together. So hopefully get it published sometime this summer. And then I took care of Princess and took Panda out to potty. And oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so happy that he's feeling better. He's like 100%. He is back to Panda. But in a way, I don't want him to be in pain, but I wish he would go back to laying down and just being chill and content to do so. Because even though he's feeling 100%, it's only been 4 days since surgery. So his stitches need to heal and stuff. They said 10 to 14 days before he can resume normal activity. And so he's going bonkers. Because he's going bonkers, I'm going bonkers. He broke his e-collar twice, and I had to fix it. I'm trying to leave that on till Monday so that his incision will have a week to heal, so he won't mess with it. But if he keeps breaking it today, I'm just going to take it off because it's not worth the stress with both me and him with that. So hopefully he won't break it anymore today. Excuse me. I knew that the hard part was going to be keeping him quiet once he started feeling better, and that is definitely the case, because he's a very high-energy dog, and I had a feeling of how this was going to go back when he had heartworm treatment in, I guess he was 2, so 3 years ago, so 2015. Stressful trying to keep Panda quiet, I'll tell y'all, but just a few more days, we can do it. After at least, well, I'll be leaving Wednesday, but he has to stay quiet until next Monday, so Like, not this coming Monday, but the next Monday. So, it's pretty interesting. But, just watching some YouTube, and once I'm done with that, I probably will go and sit with him, listen to some music, try to calm him down, because sometimes if I sit in there, he'll fall asleep in my lap, and it makes it a little easier. So I'll probably try to do that. But, yeah, so, see you guys in a bit. Guys, I just got out to the barn. I spent a couple hours with Panda, and then just kind of hung out and watched YouTube. And for once, it is not deathly hot out here because we have a really nice breeze. And it's really sad to say this because it's still hot, but we were really cool today because we only went up to 88. Sad when 88 is like, yeah, only 88. But no, really, we have a really beautiful breeze, and it's actually a pretty pleasant evening. It's about 6 o'clock. Hey, Bunny. Pretty girl. So yeah, I'm probably going to try and do some work with them. You heard that, didn't you, Chip? Didn't you, Chip? You heard that. They had the day off yesterday, so I'll probably try to do that. And, yeah, I don't know what else. Hey, Maxine. Hey, pretty girl. Oh, I thought you were coming to say hi. You're just abandoning me. Alright, be that way. Ooh, tail. So, anyway, I'm probably gonna grab the halter and try and do some work with them. But yeah, really thankful for the breeze and a nice evening. For once, it's not super hot. And they're all moving, I'm not sure why. I'm gonna go so I don't get trampled. How Blondie turns this like dark golden palomino color when she first sheds out. Like, this is like her normal color. You can see her winter fur, but when she just sheds out, she becomes like this golden palomino color, and it's really pretty. I wish she'd stay like that all year long, but the sun will bleach her out. You're pretty too, Pistol Annie. Yes, they're all eating now. Blondie just dribbled on me. Thanks, Blondie. Here, have it back. And I'm just sitting with them. It is a really nice night. The wind kind of died down a little bit, but now the sun's gone behind the trees, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, just hanging out with them. I always sit with Blondie while she eats. And just enjoying the evening. Right, girl? I didn't actually get to any training. I just kind of hung out with them the whole time, but that was okay. Sometimes I like having a night off, so sometimes I enjoy it too. Right, girls? Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, so I just have to say that these couple hours down here every night are, I don't know, they're just like a really good way for me to wind down the day and the stresses of the day, because when I'm with these girls, you know, I just be in the moment for the most part, and part of it is so I don't get trampled, and part of it is just enjoying, you know. I spent my entire life wanting to be around horses, and so the past 2 years have been incredible. And I'm really just thankful for these nights, you know, especially when the weather warms up and it's summer, and it's, you know, I complain about the heat, but when it's summer and it's a beautiful night, and just sitting with Blondie, enjoying her company, watching the sunset, you know, I find myself trying not to take it for granted, because it's just literally one of the best ways I could wind down the day, like getting out of the house, getting out in nature, and just releasing all the stress of the day when I sit here with them and I watch the sunset. And I'm really grateful for it, you know. I've only been coming down here, it'll be 2 years in June, but I can't imagine what I did before then, you know, what it was like before then, how I ended my evenings. So, really thankful for it, and yeah, just enjoying it. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I just got back from the horses. I took Panda out. You know, it's still light outside and it's almost 8:20. But I took Panda out, which is becoming more and more of a hassle, but we succeeded. And I've been FaceTiming with a friend. We are going to, actually, she's a CF friend, and although we can't meet in person, which I will, talk about maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll use that as tomorrow's fact, but we are going to FaceTime and do our treatments together, which is always fun. It's nice to have company. So, yeah, all that said, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. So, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.